లోక్సభ ఎన్నికలు సమీపిస్తున్న సమయంలో చెన్నై సెంట్రల్ నుండి వినోజ్ ఇప్పటికే కాన్స్టిట్యుయెన్సీలన్నీ తిరిగేస్తున్నారు. వారితో పాటుగా స్టార్ క్యాంపెయినర్గా ఖుష్బు గారు కూడా ఉన్నారు. వారితో మాట్లాడదాం. క్యాంపెయినింగ్ ఎలా నడుస్తుందని, వినోజ్ సెల్వం గారు ప్రజలకి ఎటువంటి హామీలు ఇస్తున్నారని తెలుసుకుందాం. హలో,
హాయ్.
వాట్ ప్రామిసెస్ Vinoj has been giving to the constituency public, and what are the key issues that the constituency has been facing?
So we've been just speaking the truth. The way the government of India has been working in the last 10 years under the leadership of our Honorable Prime Minister, how the country has grown from the lowest 5, the weakest 5, to the most strongest 5, what we have gained today. I think that is what we are taking it to the people. The people of this constituency, we have a winning candidate like Vinoj here, because he's been working really hard for the constituency, not now but for many years, since this area is very familiar with him. And even when every year there are floods, and the last 3 years what we see, the DMK government has been making promises. They said that they have spent 4,000 crores on the infrastructure to make sure that the city is not flooded. But the very next rains, the entire city was flooded. So I don't know where they have spent that 4,000 crores. It's gone into the roads, down the drain, or in their pockets, which is very likely to happen. So we have seen Vinoj working very hard for the constituency, and only the truth, only the fact of the government of BJP which delivers what we say. We don't make false promises, we deliver what we say, and we have seen that how we have delivered in the last 10 years. So that is what we are taking forward.
Okay, being a member of Women Commission, what are you suggesting Vinoj to promise his constituency public?
We have a manifesto. I think we have a very best, the very best leader in our Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, who has been working for the women. Gone are the Beti Padhao, Beti Bachao. We are talking about Beti Padhao, Beti Padhao, and we see how women actually have taken the come in the forefront. You have a woman who is actually in the topmost position in the army. You have a woman who is a president today, where the Congress, though she comes from a tribal background, we had the Congress calling her the evil force, but the Prime Minister made sure that it does not matter where do women come from. If they are capable, if they can, they should be put on a pedestal. We have the maximum number of women in the best of highest position in the government today. We have a Sandesh Khalli rape victim who was subjected to all kinds of violence and abuse in Sandesh Khalli. She is the candidate for BJP today. So we have been projecting women, and that is what is important.
Okay. So in states like Tamil Nadu, where there is a strong Dravidian style, the Dravidian model has been following, and recently we have seen it has been witnessing, the Tamil Nadu has been witnessing gradual rise of Saffron Party recently. So what are the factors that led to this gradual rise?
There's only one name, and that is Narendra Modi. I think people of Tamil Nadu, they were actually been taken for granted by both the Dravidian parties, giving them false hopes, making false promises. But here now they see a leader who delivers what he promises. And I think when they see overall, Tamil Nadu is part of India, right? When you see the growth of India, when you see that how India has gained a momentum, and it's one of the most powerful countries in the world today, where we were given the G20 presidency, we were given in every most important decisions world over. What India is going to speak matters today. I think even the people of Tamil Nadu realize that yes, if Tamil Nadu has to grow, because today Tamil Nadu is one state which has borrowed the maximum from the central government. Tamil Nadu is a state which has a debt of more than 8.5 lakh crores, the amount of money they have borrowed. DMK alone has borrowed almost 4 lakh crore of rupees from the central in the last 3 years. They intend to borrow another 1.3 lakh crore. I don't know where is the money going. So I think people of Tamil Nadu understand that if the state has to grow, it has to be BJP who has to come to power.
Okay, so మీరు ఇక్కడ ప్రచారం చేయడం, వినోజ్ సెల్వం గారికి మద్దతు ప్రకటించడం ఎలా అనిపిస్తుంది? ఎలా ఉంది రెస్పాన్స్?
చాలా సంతోషంగా ఉంది, ఎందుకంటే ఎక్కడైనా వెళ్తే జనాలు ఎంతో ప్రత్యేకంగా ఇక్కడ ఉన్నారు, అండ్ హౌ దే హావ్ బీన్ సపోర్టింగ్ us. ఎక్కడికి వెళ్తే ఒక థమ్స్ అప్ ఇచ్చేసి మీకే ఓట్ ఇస్తానని చెప్తున్నారు. సో చాలా సంతోషంగా ఉంది. ఆ చేంజ్ ఆఫ్ మైండ్ సెట్, చేంజ్ ఆఫ్ ఒపీనియన్ ఉంది కదా, అది అన్నీ జరుగుతుంది. అది చూడడానికి చాలా సంతోషంగా ఉంది.